Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess. If you are new here, hello. Here on this channel I usually do a multitude of things, whether that be skincare, hair care, art, and today we're doing journaling. So as for today, I am doing one of my last bullet journaling setups for 2020 because it is my December setup, which I'm super excited about because that is the month of my birthday. I'm so completely excited. So for this month's bullet journal setup, I'm kind of going for a pastel holiday vibes because that's just my theme. I had to incorporate my pink into my birthday month and I'm so excited of how this turned out. Everything came out so pretty and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so first up for this particular bullet journal setup, I always do a page of just a coloring page that I used to do for my Patreon members, but now I kind of just do it for myself because I enjoy it. I think they're always super duper pretty and I'm so excited for these particular bullet journal color pages, which will be available on my shop starting January. So for this particular month I wanted to do a very cute kind of holiday theme, if you will. And I think one of my favorite things about this month is because number one is my birthday, and so as a result of that I kind of wanted to do a very pink and blue pastel theme because it's just really cute to mix those two pastel colors. They honestly complement each other so well, so I just thought it would be better to go ahead and do that for the holidays, especially because it gave me sugar plum fairy vibes, if you will. And honestly, the sugar plum fairy is my favorite part of the Nutcracker ballet, so I honestly just kind of went off of that kind of candy-ish theme for the holiday season. And so for this particular overall setup, I decided I wanted to go for kind of a holiday present-y theme, and so I kind of put presents all over the page, had her holding presents. And I think one of my favorite parts about her overall outfit is like the corseted top and her furry headband that I have on her, mostly because it's something that I personally would wear, so I could not help it. I actually absolutely love how she looks. The color palette, of course, you could see was like this light pink and then this like slightly more bubblegum pink, and then these different colored blues, and then this kind of white with kind of a pinkish tint that kind of honestly fit her so well, especially with her darker skin tone. And honestly, she came out cute. I think she takes the cake as one of my favorite girls that I've ever drawn for my bullet journals. I think she just looks so similar to me, or in something that I would do for myself. I honestly have fallen in love with her. I decided to give her colored hair instead of just straight up black hair because I felt like it would fit her a little bit more. I felt like it would be a little bit cuter for her. So like I said, this will be available on my shop come sometime in January. It'll be an announcement and everything if you ever wanted to use them. So I will see you guys in the next part. Okay, on to my usual quote page. So recently I've been doing a little bit more different quote pages. Usually I draw something very interesting and then make it my quote page, but this time I kind of wanted to do like a normal-ish quote page. I kind of like it. I think that one piece that I would take apart from it would be I wanted them to be kind of like tags on a present, but they kind of didn't turn out that way, which I'm not completely mad about, but it's not as cute as I thought it would be. And honestly, I'm kind of sad about it. That's okay. But, it's like nothing to be really sad about. So instead, I kind of just lived with it and called it a day. But the quote overall says, let your failures be your, what's it called? Of your past, kind of best guide you into the new year. That's what it was. Okay. I forgot it for a second. I apologize. But like I said, this was a cool quote page idea, but overall, how do you say, execution was okay. Honestly, I would change a lot about it, but I still enjoyed it. I still thought it was pretty. This part was kind of hard, not gonna lie, the part of the how to make it look like a torn piece of paper, but I thought that the overall quote kind of fit this year very well because this has been a hard year for everyone and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hard year for me as well. So I kind of wanted to give it kind of like a more encouraging piece for the new year. Again, I used that same exact color palette that I've been using, and so it kind of looks really good, which I'm very happy about. So overall, I think it looks pretty, but at the same time, I could have done a better execution. But I still like it. I didn't really write much on this one. I kind of just left it up to the letters. And honestly, I don't feel bad about it. I think it looks great. But at the same time, still could do better. Okay, on to my very, very cute monthly setup page. So for this month, I kind of wanted to go back to that tag idea. I think I executed it way better on this one, not gonna lie, because it looks just so much better. So as for this one, I kind of wanted to go again for like the presenty theme, but I wanted to add like this cute ribbon kind of flowing throughout the overall page. And honestly, I kind of like it. I think the ribbon looks super duper cute with the tag on it. I don't like write in the actual month until rather on the end of this particular setup, but overall I still think it came out really, really cute. I love the color of the blue on the pink background, and I'm very happy with going for this particular pink for the entirety of the bullet journal setup, because it was still light, but it wasn't just straight up white. Not gonna lie, the white kind of would just stand out against the page and kind of make it a little bit harder for me to put the different colors down. So I think the pink really helped all the other colors pop off the page. I love this glitter pen in Procreate, because it distributes the glitter so well, and it makes everything sparkle. I used it so much for this month's bullet journal setup, because whenever I think of Christmas, I always think of sparkly ornaments and things like that, because usually our Christmas trees have some sparkly ornaments on it, and honestly I thought it fit very well. I think one of my other favorite parts about this page is, of course, the ornaments. I tried to make them all a little bit more different, and I did use them some more in the weekly spread setup. And honestly, I would love to revisit this for next year, like the cute ideas of like pretty ornaments everywhere. I love the different designs that I put on them as well, which you'll see momentarily. But of course, I had to add in their little hooks so they could actually be, the idea that you could actually put them on a Christmas tree. So they came out really, really cute, honestly. They all have different patterns, of course, and because I didn't want them all to be completely the same, so I kind of thought of different types of, overall ornament ideas. Kind of like may have pulled some inspiration from the ornaments that we have at our house. We haven't completely gotten started on Christmas decorating, because we're leaving actually the day that I'm filming this, because we're going out of town to go visit my grandparents, but they'll have their own Christmas tree that they want us to help with. So when we get back, we'll be setting up all of our holiday decorations, which I'm super excited about. And so this was kind of like the inspiration for my overall setup, was just, decorating for the holidays, because it's one of my favorite things. I know everyone loves the idea of the holidays, but I really don't do presents like that anymore, because I guess it's because I've gotten older, but I don't really, look forward to presents, and actually I kind of turn down Christmas presents anytime anyone asks me, oh, what do you want for Christmas? I say nothing. And if you want to get me anything, I mean, you can get me some money. I think that's what comes with older age. I'm currently almost 22 and I'm acting like I'm almost 30, which is okay. But life. So the different types of ornament designs that I went for were all kind of very both simple, but still they stood out against all of them. I think one of my favorite ones is this one actually, because I like the way the glitter looks on the light blue background. And honestly, it fits so well that I was so excited. Tell me which ornament is actually your favorite, actually. So enjoy the rest of this setup. Honestly, the rest of the setup is, not that hard. Put the numbers on it, nothing else. And I'll see you in the next part. Okay, on to my mood and habit tracker page. I'm so excited for 2021 because I'm actually so excited to, try some different setups. I tried this year and it was okay, but it wasn't like, one of the best things I could have done. So for this month I kind of went for holiday present ideas. I kind of decided to revisit that present theme that I had on the coloring page because, after the coloring page, I didn't really use it as much. Kind of went to the present tags and ornaments. Now, similar to the ornaments, I decided to go for very different Christmas present looks, and honestly I really like it. I think they came out pretty. I'm so proud of myself for this because they just too cute. So for us, the presents are all different color ways and then different patterns. Some have sparkles, some are just matte, some are just covered in absolute glitter with just a tiny ribbon on it. Honestly, I think all of them came out really pretty, and I'm actually very happy about it because, again, I'm very happy about these sparkles overall because, it just adds more of a holiday theme to it because, when you decorate your trees might just be a little extra, and honestly, that's one of my favorite parts is to have like a very extra tree. So, very much a me idea. And so, tell me which present is your favorite. I think I like the pink, the pink and the blue one underneath this current present with the blue ribbon on it. The pink one with the blue ribbon on it. I think it just looks so cute. I ended up changing the color of that ribbon because it just matched the background a little bit too much, so I had to make her stand out a little bit. And honestly, the presents look super duper cute. I just duplicated it onto the other side and then put my numbers up for my habit tracker, which honestly, same thing every time. Don't be excited, don't be confused. Same thing, same difference. Enjoy.
And there were the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not.
Okay, so for the next part of this kind of holiday setup, I decided to go on ahead and incorporate the tree. Now, I think the tree is my favorite part of this entire setup overall. Why? Because I was able to do something that I really want to do for myself, but currently, since I do not live by myself, I live with my family, I don't get to do this, which is I gave myself a pink Christmas tree. My family on the other hand would think I'm a psychopath, which I'm okay with that. That's okay with me. It's not my problem. It's your problem. You should deal with that. But I am so happy about this, pink Christmas tree. It makes me so excited. I absolutely adore it. It has just this very much a me theme, and I couldn't help not doing, some type of Christmas tree. And I didn't want to do just green. I felt like the green kind of stood out a little bit too much with the way that, my actual setup already was. I was like, the green is just a little too not on theme, so I decided to go against it and instead went for this kind of pink tree with this white trunk on it. And I even gave it like the wood design, which I was very proud of myself for. And then I decided to put little ornaments all over the tree, just little colored dots. And the white ones, I decided to go for glitter. I was like, you can't just have plain white. I have to have glitter somewhere. I was thinking about maybe putting lights, like a light effect on the tree, but again, I didn't want to take too much away from the actual use of the page. Next, I decided to put a star on the tree. My star was super duper cute. There will be presents underneath the tree, as you can see in like the overall sketch. Whenever I do the sketches for this, they're always ugly and kind of really weird. But overall, I decided to do a few presents underneath the tree because when you get the Christmas tree, you gotta have presents underneath. And I decided to go for the same color theme that I did for my habit tracker, of course. So they're all different, they're all really pretty, and I'm very happy about how this overall theme turned out. So as for my weekly days, I kind of ended up reusing those ornaments that I made for my monthly setup, so those came out super pretty as well. Oh my. But I love how this entire setup came out. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the outro.
And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes.
Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like seeing me, you can just subscribe to my channel or follow me on any of my social media that will be linked down below, including all of my Twitters and all of my Instagrams. And you can also, when you subscribe, you can turn on that notification bell just to watch some more of me whenever I post. Also, if you want to see more of these bullet journaling videos, I have a good old playlist link down below of all the ones that I've done this year, and I'm so excited to be started on 2021's bullet journal setup. So that'll be up sometime during December, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.